Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome into Livingston Academy as we get ready for the matchup tonight between the Clinton County Lady Bulldogs and the Lady Wildcats of Overton County. Happy to have you with us here on Overton Events for our coverage of junior high softball here this evening as Overton County and Clinton County meeting for the second time. Clinton County won the first meeting up in Albany, Kentucky by a final score of 6-0 as the Lady Bulldogs come in 7-0 on the season. They're coached by Todd Messer. He's assisted by Jay Longwell, Katrisa Collins, Brett Gibson, and Wayne Steer. Overton County comes in 12-3 on the season. They are coached by Bubba Reams. He's assisted by Jared Rudd. First pitch of the game going to be low for ball one to Aubrey Thompson. So 1-0 to the leadoff batter for Clinton County. Thompson is the third baseman. She'll be followed by number 22, Lexi Messer, the pitcher. Then number 25, Lauren Wingham, the shortstop, as this one fouled off the right side and out of play for strike one. So the count evens up at 1-1 to Thompson, leading off here on a bright, sunny, but windy day here at Livingston Academy. Temperature in the mid-60s, but that wind whipping as that one bounces in for ball two. So it's a lot cooler than it normally would be with the temperatures the way they are. 2-1 to Thompson. Squares to bunt. That one misses inside for ball three. So the count 3-1 now to the leadoff batter for Clinton County. Thompson steps back in. 3-1 pitch. This one hit off the end of the bat to the second baseman. Second baseman up with it. Will flip to first in time for out number one. Is a good play over there by Harley Walker as it will go 4-3. Walker to Dyer for out number one here in the top of the first. And now Lexi Messer will bat for the first time today for Clinton County, the pitcher for the Lady Bulldogs, as they're dressed in the blue softball jerseys, the white numbers, the navy blue trim, the black pants. First pitch to Messer, swing and a miss for strike one to Messer. Overton County dressed in the black, the blue numbers, the white trim, the Lady Cats across the front of the softball jerseys. The 0-1 pitch, swing and a miss for strike two. Might have chased one outside the strike zone and might have got a piece of it that time. And the count goes 0-2 now to Messer. Messer stepping back in. The 0-2 pitch from Reams. This one grounded right back to Reams. She's up with it, throws to Dyer for out number two. So the little slow roller to Reams in the circle is an easy put out for Reams, and it goes 1-3 for out number two. And now Lauren Winningham will bat for the first time today for Clinton County as she'll step in to hit for the Lady Bulldogs. First pitch to Wingham. That one just misses outside for ball one. Was talking to some of their assistant coaches before the game. They were telling me that they're going to play fall softball next year as Clinton County. They're going to have the option in Kentucky to play either in the spring or the fall. So this might be the last time you see this matchup between these two for a very long time. Swing and a miss on a good fastball. Climbing that time by Reams. And the count evens up at 1-1. 1 ball, 1 strike. To the shortstop from Albany as she'll step back in to face Reams. The 1-1 pitch from Alley. This is low for ball two. So 2-1 to Lauren Winningham. Winningham steps back in. 2-1 pitch from Reams. This one hit into center field. Dyer going back, or rather Dial going back. Can't get to it. It'll drop for a double. Dial will get into second base. The relay is not going to be in time, and it's going to be a two-out triple by Lauren Winningham, hitting it well into center field, about 5 feet from the base of the fence out there in center field as Chloe Dial giving chase out there but couldn't get to it. And the first hit of the day for Clinton County will put a runner at third base for Madison Rigney. As Rigney with a chance to get the Lady Bulldogs on the board for the first time. As she'll hit with a runner at third. That one well hit to the deepest part of the park. And it drops for the first hit of the game for Clinton County. Rigney. First pitch from Dyer, squares to bunt, takes that one outside for ball one. So 1-0 to Rigney. Reams trying to get out of this inning without giving up a run after that long hit with 2 outs. The 0-1 pitch, that one misses inside for ball one to even the count. The runner comes home, she slides in safe. Got away, and that will let Lauren Whittingham come in to steal home for the first run of the game, and Clinton County's on the board as they lead it 1-0 with some aggressive base running by Lauren Whittingham. Pitch was a ball for ball two. Now as it will be Clinton County moving in front 1-0 here this afternoon as Rigney sees the count go 2-0 from Reams. 2-0 pitch, swing and a miss for strike one. To take the count to 2-1 now to the catcher for Clinton County. Clinton County 7-0. They've had a good year so far. Haven't played a lot of games this season, as Overton County's already played 15, as they're 12-3 on the season. Swing and a miss as she chased one out of the zone that time to even the count at 2-2 now to Rigney. Rigney will step back in. 2-2 pitch, got her swinging for the first strikeout of the game. Frontier Chevrolet strikeout number one by Allie Reams, and we're through half an inning. Clinton County's on the board as they get a triple to the base of the wall in center field, then steal home, and they lead it 1-0 as we move to the bottom of the first inning. We move now to the bottom of the second inning as Overton County ready to bat for the first time, as leading off will be the catcher number 5, Reese Collins. She'll be followed by the pitcher number 3, Allie Reams, and then the third baseman number 23, Bella Robertson. Defensively for Clinton County in the circle today, Lexi Messer. The pitcher for the Lady Bulldogs at the catcher spot will be number 30, Madison Rigney. At first base, number 35, Bella Young. At second base, number 1, Taylor Longwell. At shortstop, number 25, Lauren Winningham. And at third base, number 31, Aubrey Thompson for the Lady Bulldogs. Collins to lead off for the Lady Wildcats. First pitch on the outside part of the plate for call strike one to Collins to lead off the game. In the outfield, in left field is number 6, Hayden Bybee. In center field, number 12, Tessa Moles. And in right field, number 00, Grace Dishman. Collins steps back in for the Lady Wildcats. The 0-1 pitch. This one fouled off the end of the bat into the fence for strike two to take the count 0-2 to the Overton County catcher. Collins steps back in. The 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss for strike three for the first out of the game on the strikeout by Lexi Messer, and now Allie Reams will bat for Overton County. As she'll step in to hit for the first time with nobody on and one out here in the bottom of the first inning. Reams pitching for the Lady Wildcats. First pitch will be low and inside for ball one to Reams. So 1-0 to Reams. The first and third baseman playing about even with the bag. Swing and a miss for strike one to even the count at 1-1 now to Reams. And she'll step back in. The 1-1 pitch. That one swing and a miss for strike two to take the count to 1-2 now to Reams. Alley steps back in. 1-2 delivery from Messer. Fouled off the catcher and the home plate umpire that time. He's going to take a little walk to kind of walk it off and give the catcher a little moment to recompose herself. The count will stay 1-2. As that one got both of them pretty good. It got the catcher right on the side of the protective headgear and got the home plate umpire even more so on the side of it. Take a little moment to let everybody make sure they're all right. The count stays 1-2. 1-2 pitch, change up, hit to the shortstop. Right underneath it will make the catch, as that is Lauren Winningham catching the pop-up for out number two, as it will go with the pop-up to short. And now Bella Robertson will bat for the first time today. She's playing third base for the Lady Wildcats as Robertson steps in to hit for the first time. Lexi Messer trying to get Overton County in order here in the bottom of the first. First pitch to Robertson misses high for ball one. So 1-0 to Bella Robertson. As Clinton County got one hit in the top of the first, they were able to produce a run out of it. That one misses high and away for ball two. So 2-0 to Robertson. As she'll step back in. 2-0 pitch, swing and a miss for strike one to take the count to 2-1 as Robertson had a big cut on that one inside. Just couldn't get the bat around quickly enough, though, and the count goes 2-1. 2-1 pitch. That one misses low and away for ball three. So 3-1 to Bella Robertson. As she steps back in, trying to get a base runner for the Lady Wildcats. 3-1 pitch. Call strike two at the knees to take the count full now to Robertson. So 3-2 to Bella Robertson. First full count of the game for either team's batter. 3-2 pitch. That one call strike three. Oh, looked a little bit inside, but the home plate umpire said it caught the inside part of the plate, and it'll be called strike three for strikeout number two in the first inning for Lexi Messer, and the Lady Wildcats go in order. We're through one complete. It's Clinton County 1, Overton County 0. Let's take a moment to thank our sponsors for making tonight's broadcast possible. W&O Construction, Farmers Insurance Rick Savage, Maynard's Automotive, Bullseye Security, Exit Rocky Top Realty, Livingston Dairy Queen, Physical Medicine Center of the Cumberlands, Jerry's IGA, Highway Tire, Puckett's Furniture and Appliances, Milton Rains and Family, Farley & Sons Construction and Excavation, Full Mower Service, Donovan Savage, Walnut Grove Church of Christ, Cooper Recycling, Livingston Regional Hospital, Lucky Red Stables, Oakley Equipment Rental, Wayne's Grill, Wascon Incorporated, Willow Grove Marina, Livingston Family Healthcare, Gary Maxwell Insurance, Puckett's Family Dentistry, Overton County News, R&M Family Pharmacy, E.B. Gray Jewelry, First Church, Frontier Chevrolet, and B&R Metals. Due up here in the top of the second for Clinton County will be the 5, 6, and 7 hitters. Number 35, Bella Young. Number 00, Grace Dishman. And number 12, Tessa Moles. Due up for the Lady Bulldogs as they lead 1-0. Again, defensively for Overton County, pitching is number 3, Allie Reams. Catching, number 5, Reese Collins. First pitch to Young, going to be high for ball 1. On the infield, at first base is number 25, Zoe Dyer. At second base is number 12, Harley Walker. At shortstop is number 17, Bella Whiteside. And at third base is number 23, Bella Robertson. 1-0 pitch, swing and a miss for strike 1 to even the count. To Young at 1-1. In the outfield for Overton County, in left field is number 21, Annabelle Flowers. In center field is number 24, Chloe Dial. And in right field is number 13, Jayla Rudd. 1-1 pitch, squares to bunt, bunts it foul for strike 2. The count goes 1-2 now to Young, the first baseman for Clinton County, as she'll step back in for the Lady Bulldogs. Reams, the 1-2 pitch, fouled it off to stay alive there at home plate. Count will stay 1-2 now to Young. Reams gets the pitch sign from Coach Bubba Reams. The 1-2 delivery. Catches the inside part of the plate for call strike 3. Same spot as the one before, but a little more over the plate, I think, to that one. But Frontier Chevrolet strikeout number 2 on the day for Allie Reams. Out number 1 here in the second inning. Grace Dishman will bat now for Clinton County as she'll step in to hit for the first time. First pitch going to be hit down the left side. That's hooking foul and out of play, so the count 0-1 to Dishman. Dishman plays right field for Clinton County. And she'll come back after that long run down to first base. The 0-1 pitch catches the outside part of the plate for call strike 2. Fastball painting the outside part of the plate, and the count goes 0-2 to Dishman. The 0-2 pitch from Reams, swing and a miss for strike 3. Back-to-back Frontier Chevrolet strikeouts to begin the inning for Reams. 2 away now in the top of the second, and Tessa Moles will bat now for Clinton County. They scored their run with 2 outs in the first, so Reams having to focus in here. First pitch to Moles going to be fouled up the end of the bat toward the first base dugout where Clinton County is, and the count goes 0-1. Moles plays center field. She'll step back in for the Lady Bulldogs. Squares to bunt and offers at it. That's going to be strike 2. Couldn't make contact, and the count goes 0-2 now to Moles. Moles stepping back in for the Lady Bulldogs. The 0-2 pitch. That one misses high for ball 1. May have tried to get her to chase one out of the zone that time, but Moles wouldn't do so. And the count 1-2 now to Tessa Moles. The 1-2 pitch from Reams. This one hit off the end of the bat toward first base. That's foul and out of play as giving chase. Dyer over there at first, but couldn't get to it as it drops about a foot foul down the first base line. The count stays 1-2 now to Moles. Moles stepping back in. One-two pitch from Reams. That one misses inside for ball 2. Evens the count at 2-2 now. Moles stepping back in. 2-2 delivery. This one grounded on the left side, but that's foul and out of play. So the count stays 2-2. Two balls, 2 strikes to the Clinton County center fielder. Overton County will be back here at home tomorrow to take on Prescott. We'll be here for the call of that one tomorrow. The 2-2 pitch from Reams. Got her looking, call strike 3. 4 straight Frontier Chevrolet strikeouts in the game for Allie Reams. She strikes out the side in the second inning. They go in order. 1, 2, 3 for the Lady Bulldogs. We're through 1.5. It's Clinton County 1, Overton County 0. We move now to the bottom of the second inning as due up for the Lady Wildcats. The 4, 5, and 6 hitters due up. Zoe Dyer, Harley Walker, and Jayla Rudd due up for Overton County as Dyer will lead off to face Lexi Messer for the first time. Messer, first pitch to Dyer. That one misses high for ball 1. So 1-0 to Dyer. And she'll step back in for the Lady Wildcats. The 1-0 pitch from Messer. This one hit down the right side, but foul and out of play. Right over the left shoulder of first base coach Jared Rudd down there. Count evens up at 1-1 now to Dyer. One pitch from Messer. That one, little change up there to catch the outside part of the plate for call strike 2. And take the count to 1-2 now to Dyer. Dyer stepping back in. The 1-2 pitch. This one hit on the right side. First baseman will field it on a hop. Will step on first base unassisted for out number 1. The ground out going to Bella Young for the Lady Bulldogs. Out number 1 here in the bottom of the second. And Harley Walker will bat now for Overton County for the first time. Walker playing second base for the Lady Wildcats. First pitch, change up, grounded to the left side. Third baseman going to field it. She'll throw quickly to first for out number 2. First pitch swinging was Harley Walker, fielded nicely by Aubrey Thompson. She'll throw across the diamond to Bella Young. It'll go 5-3 for out number 2 here in the bottom of the second. Now Jayla Rudd will hit for the Lady Wildcats as she'll step in to bat for the first time. First pitch from Messer. That one misses high for ball 1. So 1-0 to Rudd as she'll step back in for Overton County. The 1-0 pitch from Messer, swing and a miss on that fastball there at the numbers to even the count at 1-1. 1 ball, 1 strike. The Livingston right fielder as Rudd steps back in. 1-1 pitch. This one fouled off the end of the bat. Down the right side, will stay in foul ground, and it goes 1-2 now to Rudd.
Shut up, little Jayla.
Rudd stepping back in. 1-2 pitch. Catches the outside part of the plate for call strike 3. So for the second straight inning, Overton County goes in order. We're through 2 complete. It is Clinton County 1, Overton County 0. Let's take a moment to thank our sponsors for making tonight's broadcast possible. Cooper Recycling, Walnut Grove Church of Christ, Full Mower Service, Donovan Savage, Farley & Sons Construction and Excavation, Milton Rains and Family, Puckett's Furniture and Appliances, Highway Tire, Jerry's IGA, Physical Medicine Center of the Cumberlands, Livingston Dairy Queen, Exit Rocky Top Realty, Bullseye Security, Maynard's Automotive, Farmers Insurance Rick Savage, W&O Construction, B&R Metals, Frontier Chevrolet, First Church, E.B. Gray Jewelry, R&M Family Pharmacy, Overton County News, Puckett's Family Dentistry, Gary Maxwell Insurance, Livingston Family Healthcare, Willow Grove Marina, Wascon Incorporated, Wayne's Grill, Oakley Equipment Rental, Lucky Red Stables, and Livingston Regional Hospital, our sponsors here on Overton Events. Happy to have you with us for our broadcast today as we move to the top of the third inning. As due up for Clinton County, the 8, 9, and 1 hitters, Taylor Longwell, Hayden Bybee, and Aubrey Thompson. Due up for Clinton County here in the third. The game is 5 innings. And a pretty quick moving game here today as Longwell will step in, squares to bunt, pops it up in the air and into the fence, and the count 0-1, shaking that right hand. Don't know if it might have caught a little bit of a finger on that bunt attempt there by Longwell. Or just the vibration might have got her on that attempt. The 0-1 pitch, swing and a miss for strike 2 to take the count to 0-2. 0-2 to Taylor Longwell, the second baseman for Clinton County. Squares to bunt again. Did she offer? Home plate umpire says no, and the count goes 1-2 on the pitch that was outside. Longwell stepping back in. She's already squared up to bunt. Now she pulls it back, swings away, and strikes out. 5 straight Frontier Chevrolet strikeouts by Allie Reams, out number 1 here in the third inning, and now Hayden Bybee will bat for Clinton County as Bybee, the number 9 hitter, stepping in to hit for the first time. First pitch, swing and a miss for strike 1. Let's take the count 0-1 to the left fielder for Clinton County. Bybee stepping back in. The 0-1 pitch from Reams, squares to bunt, offers at it, couldn't make contact, and the count goes 0-2. So 0-2 to Hayden Bybee. She'll step back in. 0-2 pitch from Reams. That one just misses outside for ball 1. The count 1-2 to Bybee. Reams gets the pitch sign. 1-2 delivery, swing and a miss for strike 3. That is 6 straight strikeouts now for Reams. Frontier Chevrolet strikeout number 6 on the game, out number 2 here in the top of the third inning. And now Aubrey Thompson back to the top of the order for Clinton County will be the batter. Thompson grounded out to second to Walker to lead off the game. First pitch, swing and a miss on an inside pitch. We'll take the count 0-1. Aubrey Thompson plays third base. She got to put out in the bottom of the second inning on a ground ball by Walker. So I guess the two have got each other out in their only at-bats. The 0-1 pitch from Reams, swing and a miss, chasing one out of the strike zone that time. The count goes 0-2. Reams stepping back in. Or rather, Thompson looks at strike 3. 7 straight Frontier Chevrolet strikeouts by Allie Reams. We're through 2.5. It is Clinton County 1, Overton County 0. We move now to the bottom of the third inning as due up for the Lady Wildcats, the 7, 8, and 9 hitters. Number 24, Chloe Dial, the center fielder. Number 17, Bella Whiteside, the shortstop. And number 21, Annabelle Flowers, the left fielder for Overton County, due up here in this third inning. As Dial will step in to hit for the first time for Overton County. Lexi Messer, a perfect game going so far on the day. She got 2 strikeouts. She's got 3 strikeouts, 2 ground outs, and a pop-up in the game for the Clinton County pitcher. Hallie Reams got a one-hitter going on the other side. This one popped in the air on the bunt attempt, and the count goes 0-1 as it drops in foul ground. Dial trying to bunt for a base hit leading off here in the bottom of the third. As she'll step back in. Dial. The 0-1 pitch. That one kind of slipped out of the hands of Messer, and it floated high, and the count evens up at 1-1. 1 ball, 1 strike to Chloe Dial. Wind continued to be blowing straight in from right field. 1-1 pitch from Messer. Called strike 2 at the knees on a pretty pitch by Messer. The count goes 1-2. Dial stepping back in. 1-2 pitch. That one low for ball 2 to even the count at 2-2. Gets away from the catcher, but nobody on, so no damage done. The count evening up to Dial. Again, no 8th graders on this Overton County softball team. 2-2 pitch, swing and a miss for strike 3 for out number 1 here in the third inning. Strikeout number 4 on the day for Lexi Messer. And Bella Whiteside will bat now for Overton County, the shortstop for the Lady Wildcats. As Whiteside will step in to hit for the first time. First pitch, change up, stays high. The count goes 1-0 to Whiteside. Stepping back in for Overton County. Madison Rigney behind the plate gets the pitch sign. That one misses low for ball 1, or rather ball 2 to Whiteside. So 2-0 now to the Overton County shortstop. Whiteside will step back in. Squares to bunt. Takes strike 1 to take the count to 2-1. 2-1 to Bella Whiteside here in the bottom of the third. Swing and a miss for strike 2 to even the count at 2-2. Clinton County leading 1-0 here in the bottom of the third. Lady Bulldogs won 6-0 up in Albany earlier in the year. 2-2 pitch, swing and a miss for strike 3. Back-to-back strikeouts to begin the third inning for Lexi Messer. She struck out 3 in a row. Going back to the second inning, 2 away now in the bottom of the third. And Annabelle Flowers will hit now for Overton County. Flowers steps in to bat for the first time. First pitch to Flowers, swing and a miss on a big cut. Take the count 0-1 now to the Overton County left fielder. Flowers stepping back in. The 0-1 pitch, swing and a miss for strike 2. Had her fooled on that little change up there on the outside part of the plate. The count goes 0-2. 0-2 pitch, change up, stays high. The count goes 1-2. Messer back-to-back change-ups that time, so you'd think she's looking dead fastball here with the count 1-2. 1-2 pitch, there it is, swing and a miss for strike 3. 3 up, 3 down for Overton County. We're through 3 complete. It is Clinton County 1, Overton County 0. Let's take a moment to thank our sponsors for making tonight's broadcast possible. B&R Metals, Frontier Chevrolet, First Church, EB Gray Jewelry, R&M Family Pharmacy, Overton County News, Puckett's Family Dentistry, Gary Maxwell Insurance, Livingston Family Healthcare, Willow Grove Marina, Wascon Incorporated, Wayne's Grill, Oakley Equipment Rental, Lucky Red Stables, Livingston Regional Hospital, W&O Construction, Farmers Insurance Rick Savage, Maynard's Automotive, Bullseye Security, Exit Rocky Top Realty, Livingston Dairy Queen, Physical Medicine Center of the Cumberlands, Jerry's IGA, Highway Tire, Puckett's Furniture and Appliances, Milton Rains and Family, Farley and Sons Construction and Excavation, Full Mower Service, Donovan Savage, Walnut Grove Church of Christ, and Cooper Recycling. We move now to the top of the fourth inning. The 2, 3, and 4 batters due up for Clinton County. Lexi Messer, Lauren Winningham, and Madison Rigney due up for the Lady Bulldogs. As Messer will hit for the second time. She grounded back to Reams, the pitcher, her only other at-bat, so she's 0 for 1 on the day with a ground out. Messer, the pitcher for Clinton County. Overton County 12-3 on the season. They've had an outstanding season. They lost to Clinton County up in Albany. The first pitch here to Messer is going to be low for ball 1. Their only other 2 losses have come to Macon County, as Macon County a couple of wins over Overton County on the season. The 1-0 pitch from Reams. This one hit in the air on the right side. Dyer gives chase, but it gets in foul ground and gets over the top of the dugout. And no play on that one. The count evens up at 1-1. 1 ball, 1 strike to Lexi Messer. Reams straightening up the pitching rubber there the way she likes it. And the count 1-1 to Messer. 1-1 pitch from Reams. This one fouled off the end of the bat on an outside pitch, and it just trickles down the first base line in foul ground. The count goes 1-2. Reams gets the pitch side. Messer steps out. Now steps back in. The 1-2 delivery. This one hit well on the left side. Left fielder going into foul ground, but that one's going to get out of play as it'll go over the fence. But that one was smoked down the left field line. But hooking foul, and the count stays 1-2 now to Lexi Messer. Messer stepping back in. 1-2 delivery from Reams. That one misses outside for ball 2 to even the count at 2-2. Lauren Winningham on deck. She has scored the only run of the game for either team. Got a triple to center field and stole home to score the only run. 2-2 pitch from Reams. This one popped in the air over the press box and out of play, and the count's going to stay 2-2. Messer battling here, leading off the fourth inning. Has been one of the longest at bats for Clinton County. Reams. 2-2 pitch. Round ball back to Reams. Alley will field it. Throws to first to Dyer for out number 1. So back-to-back ground outs to the pitcher by Lexi Messer to begin the game. And 1 away here in the top of the fourth as Winningham will step up to hit. Winningham, the shortstop for Clinton County. First pitch to Winningham, grounded into the fence for strike 1. Came right off the fence, almost got her there in the batter's box. Winningham had that one deflect off a pole, it looks like, and came right back at her in the count 1-0. Now to Lauren Winningham. Pitch from Reams. That one misses. Or the 0-1 pitch. It's 1-1 now. I said 1-0. Is that one a foul ball? Of course, it's 0-1, so that evens up the count at 1-1 as Winningham steps back in. That one misses inside for ball 2. It was 2-1 when she made contact in her other at bat. Taps the front 2 corners of home plate with the bat. The 2-1 pitch catches the outside part of the plate for call strike 2. Pretty pitch there from Allie Reams, tailing away from the right-handed hitter. From the right-handed pitching Reams, catches the front part of the plate and just keeps breaking away from Winningham, and the 2-2 pitch coming up. 2-2 delivery. That one just misses outside for ball 3. Takes the count full now to Winningham. As Reams taking the long walk to the back of the pitching circle. Now she's ready with the 3-2 pitch. Allie will step on the pitching rubber. 3-2 delivery. This one hit sharply to short. That's through for a base hit. Winningham with her second extra base hit, as Dial will get it in quickly, but it will be a solid double. Straight back up the box for Lauren Winningham, so she's 2 for 2 on the day with a couple of extra base hits, and you know she's going to be very aggressive with one out there on second base. And now Madison Rigney will bat, the catcher for Clinton County, as she'll step in to hit. She struck out her only other at-bat. 0 for 1 on the day is Rigney. She'll step back out. Not sure what the timeout is about there. The home plate umpire not ready. Now he is. Rigney stepping back in. First pitch from Reams. That one misses high for ball 1. Collins will throw down to third, but not in time to get Winningham, who will steal third. I knew she would be aggressive on the base paths, and she quickly stole third base to move 60 feet away from an insurance run for Clinton County. Count 1-0 to Madison Rigney. One 0 pitch. This one grounded to the right side. Gets through Dyer. That'll score a run. Rudd up with it in right field. She'll play it into Walker, but Winningham will come in to score for the second time for Clinton County, and they lead it now 2-0. As the error on Overton County will be an unearned run for Lady Bulldogs. So 2-0 now. Clinton County here in the top of the 4th, as Bella Young will bat now for the Lady Bulldogs, with a runner at first base and one away here in the top of the 4th. Squares to bunt. Runner goes. Collins, good throw. Oh, she got her. Reese gunning her out at second base as Rigney trying to steal. Collins dropping a dime at second base, and a good tag applied there by Bella Whiteside. It will go 2-6, caught stealing for out number 2. That's a big out right there, as the pitch was a ball to Young. So the count 1-0 to Bella Young. And now timeout called, as the home plate umpire going down to the Overton County dugout for some reason. As he's down there talking to Coach Bubba Reams. Not sure what the discussion is here. But he is back behind home plate now, ready to resume play. Count 1-0 to Bella Young. 2 away here in the top of the 4th. A run in for Clinton County to add to their total, as they lead it now 2-0. That one low for ball 2 to take the count 2-0. Now to Young. Two-0 pitch. This one hit on the right side. That is going to be trouble. No, it's foul. That was in a tough spot, but hooks foul down the right side. Just kept drifting foul. That wind might have pushed it a little bit. It was going right into the wind, so it definitely knocked it down, but it just kept tailing away into foul ground, and the count 2-1 now to Bella Young. Nobody on, 2 away here in the top of the 4th. Swing and a miss for strike 2 to even the count at 2-2. Now to Young. Young stepping back in. 2-2 pitch from Reams. That one misses away for ball 3, so the count goes full now too young. First time, no, the second time they have worked a full count from Reams, both in this inning. 3-2 pitch from Alley. Got her looking. Frontier Chevrolet strikeout number 1 here in the inning. Strikeout number 8 in the game for Allie Reams, as, again, Lauren Winningham gets an extra base hit. She steals a base. She comes in to score a run, and Clinton County leads it 2-0 through 3.5. We move now to the bottom of the 4th inning as Overton County will move to the top of the order. To lead off the 4th, Reese Collins, Allie Reams, and Bella Robertson due up for Overton County. Clinton County a run in the 1st, a run in the 4th. Take a 2-0 lead over the Lady Wildcats. The Lady Bulldogs, Lexi Messer, doing a perfect game so far. 6 strikeouts. 6 of the 9 outs by way of strikeout by Messer. Collins, first pitch. That one going to be called strike 1. It's a long time to make the call. Collins kind of shakes her head as she walks away from the batter's box. And the count 0-1 to the Overton County catcher. The 0-1 pitch. That one low for ball 1. They even the count at 1-1. Now to Collins. Reese will step back in. 1-1 delivery popped up in the air over the top of the press box to take the count to 1-2 on that foul ball out of play. So 1-2 to Collins. Reese stepping back in. Messer. 1-2 delivery. Change up, got her swinging for out number 1. Strikeout number 7 in the game for Lexi Messer. Now Allie Reams will be the batter for Overton County as Reams will step in to hit. Allie popped up to shortstop. Her first at bat. First pitch to Reams going to be high for ball 1. So the count 1-0 to Allie Reams. Reams stepping back in. Just trying to get a base runner on for Overton County. 1-0 pitch misses high again for ball 2. So 2-0 to Reams. .20 pitch from Messer. That one going to be called strike 1 at the numbers. Top part of the strike zone. Take the count 2-1. Now to Reams. .21 pitch. This one hit on the left side. That's in foul ground and out of play. They even the count at 2-2. Robertson on deck. Messer has retired the first 10 she's faced. Reams stepping back in. 2-2 pitch. This one hit well to the left side, and that's down for a base hit. Left fielder up with it. That'll hold her to a single. But there goes the perfect game and the no-hitter on the single by Allie Reams to left field. Is Overton County with a base runner now with 1 out here in the bottom of the 4th, and Bella Robertson will bat now for Overton County. as Robertson steps in. She struck out her only other at-bat in the game. Not holding Reams on over at first. Robertson squares to bunt. Messer. Pitch is going to be high for a ball. They look Reams back over at first. She's not going. As Rigney, pretty good arm for Clinton County, so Reams not testing her early in that bat by Robertson. 1-0 pitch again. Robertson squares to bunt. Oh, they faked the throw behind her. That one misses high again for ball 2. Reams safely back as Young over there keeping an eye on Reams, but playing about 6 feet off the bag. That one going to be at the numbers for called strike 1 to take the count 2-1 now to Robertson. 2-1 to the Overton County third baseman as Robertson will step back in. 2-1 pitch. Swing and a miss for strike 2 to even the count at 2-2. That fastball from Messer, one of the fastest ones she's had in this game. 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss for strike 3. Route number 2, back-to-back, 2 strikeouts in the inning now for Messer. 8 strikeouts on the game, and now Zoe Dyer will bat for Overton County. She grounded out to first base. Her other at-bat. First pitch to Dyer. Fouls that one off at the plate. Count goes 0-1. Foul ball by Dyer. As she'll step back in. 2 away now here in the bottom of the 4th. The 0-1 pitch from Messer. That one bounces in. Reams will go to second. The throw is going to be very low, and the stolen base for Allie Reams. Count will even up at 1-1, so a runner in scoring position now for Dyer as she'll step back in for the Lady Wildcats. 1-1 pitch from Messer. That one's going to be called strike 2 as Rigney comes up wanting to throw, but the second baseman, Taylor Longwell, not moving toward the bag, so no throw from Rigney as Reams had taken a big lead out at second base. 1-2 pitch, swing and a miss for strike 3. So 3 strikeouts in the inning. Overton County gets a hit. They strand a runner. We're through 4 complete. It is Clinton County 2, Overton County 0. Take a moment to thank our sponsors for making tonight's broadcast possible. Livingston Regional Hospital, Lucky Red Stables, Oakley Equipment Rental, Wayne's Grill, Wascon Incorporated, Willow Grove Marina, Livingston Family Healthcare, Gary Maxwell Insurance, Puckett's Family Dentistry, Overton County News, R&M Family Pharmacy, E.B. Gray Jewelry, First Church, Frontier Chevrolet, B&R Metals, W&O Construction, Farmers Insurance Rick Savage, Maynard's Automotive, Bullseye Security, Exit Rocky Top Realty, Livingston Dairy Queen, Physical Medicine Center of the Cumberlands, Jerry's IGA, Highway Tire, Puckett's Furniture and Appliances, Milton Rains and Family, Farley & Sons Construction and Excavation, Full Mower Service, Donovan Savage, Walnut Grove Church of Christ, and Cooper Recycling. We move now to the top of the 5th inning. As due up for Clinton County, the 6, 7, and 8 batters due up. Grace Dishman, Tessa Moles, and Taylor Longwell due up for the Lady Bulldogs. And some changes made defensively for Overton County. Bella Whiteside has moved to first base as the first pitch to Dishman is a swing and a miss for strike 1. So Whiteside is the new first baseman. Jayla Rudd is now playing shortstop for Overton County. That one fouled off for strike 2. So the new right fielder is Allie Beeson in right field, who's actually came in to replace Zoe Dyer, the first baseman. So Beeson is the new right fielder for Overton County. 0-2 pitch, swing and a miss for strike 3. Frontier Chevrolet strikeout to begin the inning for Allie Reams. Let's see, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9 strikeouts in the game for Reams. As I think we've got everybody in their right places. And now Tessa Moles batting. First pitch to Moles going to be ball 1. Low that time, so the count 1-0 to Moles. So it is Reams in the circle, Collins catching. At first base is Bella Whiteside. Second base, Harley Walker. Shortstop, Jayla Rudd. Is this one going to be backhanded by Reams? She'll throw to first for out number 2 as a pretty backhanded stop by Allie Reams. She'll flip to Whiteside for the second out of the inning. At shortstop is Jayla Rudd. At third base is Bella Robertson. In the outfield and left field is Annabelle Flowers. In center field is Chloe Dial. And in right field is Allie Beeson. As Taylor Longwell will bat now for Clinton County. First pitch to Longwell going to be on the inside part of the plate at the knees for call strike 1. So 0-1 to Longwell, the second baseman. As she steps back in. Squares to bunt. Bunts it to third base. Third baseman with the throw. And they can't get the out. As Robertson trying to make the throw over there to Whiteside, but couldn't do so. And it's going to be a runner at first base now with 2 away here for Clinton County. And Hayden Bybee will bat, the number 9 hitter for the Lady Bulldogs, as Bybee will step in to hit for the second time. First pitch squares to bunt. Offers to it, misses, and the count goes 0-1 to Bybee. The 0-1 pitch from Reams, swing and a miss, gets away from Collins. Now let the runner move down to second base as Longwell moving into scoring position now. The count 0-2 to Bybee. Reams, the 0-2 pitch, misses away. And Longwell will move down to third on the play. So Longwell quickly over at third base. Pitch was a ball. Take the count 1-2 now to Bybee. 1-2 pitch from Reams. Swing and a miss for strike 3 to get them out of the inning. As strikeout number 2 in the inning, Frontier Chevrolet strikeout number 10 in the game for Allie Reams. We move to the bottom of the 5th now as the Lady Wildcats need a couple of runs. Harley Walker, Jayla Rudd, and Chloe Dial due up in the bottom of the 5th as they try to extend this one here against Clinton County. We move now to the bottom of the 5th inning, as we said, due up for Overton County. Harley Walker, Jayla Rudd, and Chloe Dial due up for the Lady Wildcats here in the 5th, trying to get these 2 runs back and extend the game here against Clinton County. Clinton County's Lauren Winningham has scored both runs for the Lady Bulldogs. She tripled in the 1st inning, stole home, doubled in the 4th inning, stole a base, and came home on an error by the Overton County defense. And now Harley Walker will lead off the bottom of the 5th for Overton County. Lexi Messer has went the entire way for the Lady Bulldogs. That one catches the outside part of the plate for call strike 1 to Harley Walker. 9 strikeouts in the game for Messer. Swing and a miss for strike 2. Reams has struck out 10 in the game. Count goes 0-2 to Walker as she'll step back in. The 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss for strike 3 for out number 1. 3 straight strikeouts now by Messer. Actually, the last 8 outs that they have recorded, or the last 8 outs they've recorded, have been strikeouts by Messer. Jayla Rudd to bat now for Overton County. First pitch to Rudd. This one fouled off the end of the bat into the fence on the right side. And the count 0-1 to the Overton County shortstop. Rudd stepping back in. The 0-1 pitch. This one fouled to the left side. The count goes 0-2. So Rudd making contact. Just got to straighten it out a little bit. Overton County just needing a base runner right here as Rudd will step back in. Count 0-2 to Rudd. 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss for strike 3 as the changeup caught her that time. And the strikeout is out number 2. Strikeout number 11 in the game for Lexi Messer. And now Chloe Dial will bat for Overton County as Clinton County catcher Madison Rigney going out to say something to Messer. Not sure what the discussion is about. As she comes back toward home plate. Dial stepping in for Overton County. First pitch. This one fouled off the end of the bat down the right side, and the count 0-1. 0-1 to Chloe Dial. The 0-1 pitch, swing and a miss for strike 2. Take the count to 0-2. Now by Messer. She tries to close this one out here in the bottom of the 5th. The 0-2 pitch. That one misses high for ball 1. So 1-2 to the Overton County center fielder. Dial will step back in. The 0-2 pitch. This one hit into the fence on the right side and foul around. The count stays 0-2. All right, it goes 1-2. Swing and a miss for strike 3 to retire the side and get the win for Clinton County. Lady Bulldogs get the win 2-0 here in this matchup with Overton County. With the win, they go to 8-0 on the season. With the loss, Overton County will see their record drop to 12-4 on the season. Again, Clinton County wins it by a final score of 2-0. Thank you to our sponsors for making tonight's broadcast possible. For Tyler Maxwell, this is Craig Cantrell saying good night from Livingston Academy.